Welcome to Sew April. So today is hashtag Fridaysews, and I want to thank Jen from Today and Jen's Sewing Room for starting up the hashtag. So this week I have actually done some stuff. I did go ahead and sew up that, I'm not sure, I think it's called Rose, but it's ROE''S. I went ahead and sewed that shirt. It's the, I'll insert a picture over here, and I did not color block it. I just used it as one piece, and I have problems when I do almost everything, and I don't know. So I had to comment on their Facebook group because I couldn't get the pattern to print right, and I had mentioned that before, that apparently in the portrait and landscape it needs to be on auto, I guess, in case they switch the picture around. So I got that sorted out, and I got it printed out and sewed up. Well, when I went to look at the neckband, it says the size, and then it says fold. And so I thought that the size was the size that you cut on a fold. And then I took it out, and I'm like, this is huge. I'm like, that can't be right. So I cut that in half, and that worked out perfect. So I don't know, maybe I just don't follow directions very well, which is quite possible. But I do plan on making another one, and I think I'm gonna like color block some leopard print in there. I thought that would be really fun. So I'm looking forward to that. I did go ahead and cut out the Apollo for my husband from Sinclair Patterns. I was gonna go to bed one day, and I had told y'all before that I had some kind of sad news, and I didn't know if I could share. We were told on Christmas that my oldest daughter that's pregnant was miscarrying. Well, last week she called me up and said she was going to the emergency room, and she was bleeding really heavy and everything, and so she had lost the baby. So while she was at the emergency room, I was talking back and forth to her. I couldn't go to sleep. I was like, there's no way, you know, I'm just too stressed. And I thought, well, I need to do something to calm myself. She lives like 18 hours away from me, so I can't do nothing. And I just, you know, prayed to God that He would, you know, help her out in the situation. And so I went ahead and just cut that hoodie out while I was messaging her back and forth. And yeah, I still need to sew it up. That's not a big deal. I plan on cutting my Skylar hoodie out and then sewing both of them up at the same time, because there's a million pieces, and why not? Because I'm sure I'll mix everything up like I always do, but I'm going to try not to. So we'll see how that goes. And then I did go ahead and finally made that Kensley tote from Sew Yours. Well, I just knocked my soda down. Okay, you know, I've been moving this pattern around for weeks now, and I did not follow. She has where you can cut the little tabs out of paper and then like clip it to your pattern pieces. I didn't do that. Why? You know? So there's a little checklist, and I'm like checking it off, and I cut the vinyl out and cut the interfacing. Totally forgot that, oh, I'm going to need some foam, but that's kind of at the end anyway, so that was fine. But somehow I did not have any of the back pattern pieces at all, and I did not have any for the middle of the bag, and I didn't cut the pieces out for any zippers or anything. I just made it a plain simple tote, and I'll insert pictures of like how I messed up on it, but all in all it turned out really nice, and I had to get creative on my mess ups. So let's show the bag, and I have to say I love this size. Like, it is a really good size. I did put a slip pocket in the back, and there's that really fun material. I didn't put a clip. I thought, I don't need it. I'm not going to be putting a lot of heavy stuff in there. And then I got these connectors off of Etsy. I thought they were just really pretty. And when I sewed the bag, my flap was too short. When I say too short, like, I guess I could have moved my snap here. I could have possibly moved it up, but then I would have to cut another piece of vinyl here, and I didn't want to. So, yeah, there's a pocket in there. So what I did was I added an extra piece right here. And I'll insert pictures. When I first did it, like, it was going like that. Like, it was way off. And when I was done with the purse, I was like, oh, that looks ridiculous. And my flap, I'll show a picture of that. Like, this side over here was way down. I don't know. I know I was trying to rush it, and because I had my doctor's appointment, and I was like, I really want to take my bag. And so I thought, oh, how am I going to cover up that mess up? So with this right here, all I did was I folded a piece and folded it over, and then I sewed it. I have an industrial. That's not an issue. So I just sewed that into place, if I can hold it straight. And then I just riveted. I cut out 2 hearts, and I riveted that on there. So, yeah, the inside has that really fun material, and the only thing I did extra was the piece that I had that was supposed to be for the side pieces on the inside. I sewed it together, and I just made like one little slip pocket right in there. Is all I did for that. So yeah, I'll snap this together, and I will insert a picture of me wearing it. This is like turning me really green with this shirt. So I will go ahead and you know, insert the pictures of everything. So I just want people to know that follow the directions of the pattern maker. If they have labels, use them. I would definitely use labels next time. I really love the size and shape of this bag. Like, it is like the perfect size. I have made so many bags, and I'm always like, oh, it's too huge, or it's so tiny. That is the perfect size. I love this size. This is perfect. So yeah, I'll eventually have to make another one, and it'll be fantastic. And the next one I make, I might do a recess zipper. I don't know. I kind of like the little snaps. Makes it easy to get in and out too. So that's all that I made this last week and stuff. My plans, I do plan on having a Make 9 video, and I'll probably put that up next week, and I will also have up my December makes. So yeah, and then as far as sewing, I think I'm just gonna focus on mine and my husband's hoodies this week. That's like what I really plan on for this week. And then of course I need to get a few more bags planned that I want to make. I'll be doing the collab with Sherry from Granny's Sewing Room and Kris from Sew Notes with that Augustina bag, and I think we're gonna be working on that in the middle or end of January, so we'll see how that goes. I'm so excited about that. I think I finally got all my material and all my hardware and everything. I still need to cut stuff out, but you know, it'll be fine. And I think there's video instructions for that, and I'll just like pay attention and stuff. So it looks like a lot more complicated than this one. So yeah, I better really focus. And I mentioned that I went to my doctor's the other day and I had asked her about that cyst on my right ovary. Apparently on my Facebook 10 years ago, I had gone to the ER and it said that I had a cyst on my right ovary, and at that time it said it was an adnexal cyst and that it was 2.5 centimeters, and I was like, oh, I was like, I'm just wondering, is it the same? And so she pulled up the information and she said that, well, that one probably bust, but this one is 1.7, so she said it's not that big at all, it's fine, you know. She said, and with the birth control I'm on, she said it should, like, get rid of it. So I'm really happy about that, and I'm really glad that that birth control, that Norby, I had a subscriber comment below. I don't remember your name right now, I'm very sorry, but thank you so much for letting me know about that birth control and helping my hormones, since I can't take the one with the estrogen and stuff. So I just want to thank you very much. I think that's about it. So yeah. Yeah, so I guess I will go ahead and talk to you next time. Oh, before I do, okay, I'm just going to have to cut a lot of this out. So, I've been talking, you know, I asked y'all to help me come up with a name for my new thing that I'm going to do, where I'm going to, like, style an outfit, you know, with, like where Sinclair all one, you know, for this 1 month, like wear the shirt and pants, and then like the next month wear like Ellie Mac. I was talking to Sherry from Granny Sewing Room, and she said, you know, it'd be really nice if you like made only that pattern company that month and then had like a whole wardrobe at the end. And I said, yeah, that would be really nice, but I'm too ADHD, and like if I want to make something else, I, you know, just kind of make what I feel like at the time. But I am going to commit to making one outfit from one company, and she actually helped me come up with the name. And so I'm going to call it April Styles and then the name of the company for that month. So say I make Ellie Mac, it'll be April Styles, Ellie Mac. So that way, every month, you'll know what company I'm using. So I thought that would be really fun, and whenever I do eventually repeat a pattern company, then, or if I have more of those outfits from that company, say like Ellie Mac, I've made multiple things from that. I could show more than one thing. This year, I plan on getting my wardrobe more cohesive, and I want more basic pieces that I can like put together and, you know, just be able to grab something and say, okay, you know, I have this shirt and then that will go with it, and, you know, then I don't have to worry, because like I love this shirt tie-dye, it's great, fantastic, but say if I wanted, if I had something like these leopard print pants, I don't think this would really go together. But if I had like a tan shirt, the leopard print pants would go. So, I mean, it's going to be kind of a, you know, here and there kind of thing. Maybe I need to make some green pants. I don't know. Who knows? But, yeah, I saw Hales Sewing is talking about doing your colors and stuff. And I've told y'all before, and I need to finish this, or start more, my sewing journal that I've been working on, and she's totally opposite on the color wheel, and I was telling her that like my colors, like here's my spring colors. I'm what they call like classic autumn, or warm autumn, or true autumn, and true spring, warm spring. I thought that was handy to have the color chart, but she was telling everybody about this app. I went ahead and put the app up on my phone, and let's see if I can find the app. It's called My Best Colors, and you can take the quiz on their website, and I'll link their website down below, and I'll link her channel down below too. And what's really cool about the app is you can click on there and, you know, like show a picture of your shirt or whatever you want to wear, and it'll have the colors, like my color chart system here. It'll have it like down in the bottom, so that way you can see if that's in your color pattern or your palettes, and see, that way you can get your wardrobe more cohesive. So that's one of the main things that I'm working on, along with, like I said, pairing an outfit, because I do think it looks nice if you have a company that, you know, like this one, like this is the Sageville top, the hazelnut, and I was thinking, you know, oh, I wonder if I wore pants that they made with the top, and, you know, to get an outfit to look more cohesive. So that's like my plan for the year. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about, and I know I've been talking forever, so I will go ahead and let y'all go. I hope everybody has a very blessed weekend, and I will go ahead and catch you next time. Bye.